And yeah, let's get right into it. We are 2-1, and we're going to be playing the two here in Newark, New Jersey. Let's. All right.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Newark, New Jersey. Along with Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. New Jersey's right back into the fire tonight, and they'll do it on home ice tonight, Ray.
All right. We are ready. I'm ready.
Get everybody involved in the game. Keep your energy
Goalie playing pretty well so far in the season for them.
Because eventually you're going to wear out. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go.
Hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. Alright, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Alright, let's go. Face off. Neutral ice. Edmonton will win it. They will get into the... No, they will not get in the double zone yet. They'll turn over and neutral ice. And they will get it. Ooh, a big hit by Slavin there. Slavin has that neutral ice. Slavin gonna bring it in. He's gonna pass. They shoot. Saved by the goaltender. Slavin shot, and he scores, and that's a bottle shot goal. Hello, one viewer. Please type something in the chat. And yeah, that's gonna be 1 goal for the Devils, 4th on the season for Jake Slavin, so averaging a goal per game here. 3rd game of the season, and already it's 4 goals. And it's a bottle shot. So yeah, 1-0 lead for the Devils early here in the first period. Only 8, and it was assisted by Hishkar and Palmera. Edmonton has it in neutral ice now into the Devils zone. They're bringing it in. Shot saved by the goaltender. Slavin will get it. He'll pass it out. Palmera will bring it. He'll pass to Slavin is blocked. It'll go all the way out of the zone, and they'll have to regroup here in neutral ice. Oilers zone, they pass behind the boards.
Handles it along the blue line. Takes the feed. Knocked away. Puck picked up,
and they will turn it over in the offensive end.
Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Sends it over.
Still 1-0 Devils lead with 14:31 remaining here. Devils have a power play for the next minute and 55. Let's see if we can score.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period.
Face off in the Oilers zone is won by the Devils. Shot saved by the goaltender.
Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Devils will get the puck back. Shot saved. Slavin shot is blocked. Shot no, saved and froze for the whistle. 1:36 remaining here on the power play. Still face off in Edmonton zone. Face off is Won by the Devils. Shot by Slavin. Rebound. No, nobody there. And the Edmonton Oilers will clear. That will burn some time off the power play. A penalty by the Devils to make it a 4-on-4 for the next minute 26. Don Hishgar. I call a slashing there on him. So now it's a 4-on-4 for the next minute and 26 seconds, and then they'll have a power play for about 44 seconds, I believe. Devils will win them face off in their own end. Devils have the puck. They'll bring it in. They'll pass. Pass is blocked. Edmonton will get it. Bring it into neutral ice. Into the Devils zone. Shot. Saved by the goaltender. A minute left remaining here on the 4-on-4. Shot. Slavin. Rebound. No, nobody is there, but the Devils will get possession back. Slavin has it. Shot blocked. Shot wide. He'll hold on for the stoppage.
There's not much room at all there, and he ends up shooting it wide.
New Jersey's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively.
Alright, it's still 1-0 here. Still a 4-on-4, so I sat for about 20 seconds, so that's a surprise, but hey, I'm back on. Alright, gonna get the hit. Devils have the puck in neutral ice. They'll pass to Slavin, and the pass is blocked, and that's gonna be a 2-on-1 for Edmonton if they can get there, and they can't, but they will still score. Game tied at 1 here in New Jersey. Still a good play by Edmonton. Couldn't quite get the 2-on-1, but still will score. Leon Dastrick will get his first goal on the season for Edmonton. McDavid still able to get enough of that puck to make the pass, and they will score.
He sees it, and he doesn't miss.
Still a 4-on-4. And Edmonton will score again. So now it's a 2-1 lead. Edmonton, first lead of the game for Edmonton in this one, with 8:45 remaining here in the first period. Fight going on here between, I don't know exactly who they are, two people. And the winner is going to be the, let's see. And the Devils fighter will win at home and get the crowd some energy here in New Jersey. That'll be 5 minutes for fighting for both. Alright, face-off's going to be in Edmonton zone with 8:30 remaining here in the first period. Face-offs 1 or 7 for the Devils and 4 for the Oilers. Now 5 for the Oilers. Oilers have it in their own zone, now into neutral ice. Hit by Slavin, forces it back into the Oilers zone. Shot pass, no. Pass Slavin, pass back. Zajac looking. Into the Devils zone. Shot saved by the goaltender. He will hold on for a stoppage. With 6:45 remaining here in the first period. Face-off will be in the Devils zone. And Devils will win the face-off. Devils can't get it out of their own zone. Now they will. Zajac brings it in for the Devils. He'll pass. Nobody's there. They'll... And Edmonton has in their own end. They're trying to get it out, and they do get it out eventually. Now in the Devils zone. They'll pass. Shot. Blocked by Slavin, that shot. Now Devils up the ice. They give it to Slavin. Slavin gonna stop. He's gonna pass to the center. No, and it's saved by the goaltender. Back to Slavin at the point. Shot is blocked. Slavin gonna get off here really quick before coach gets mad. 2-1 is the score. 3:32 remaining here in the first period. And at the end of 1, the score is 2 for the Oilers and 1 for the Devils.
come in period number 2. Lots of action on the ice, and up in the broadcast booth, business will pick up.
Slavin getting the only goal for the Devils in that period, and the shots are 12 for Edmonton and 11 for New Jersey. Start of the second period coming up right now with the face-off at neutral ice. And the face-off is won by the Devils. Devils bring it in. Pass to Slavin, shot blocked in traffic. They pass, oh, they cannot get the pass over. If they got the pass there, that might have been a goal. Big hit by Slavin. Oh, they're going to call a penalty for him on that one. Delayed penalty for the Devils. Oh, and that's a second penalty by PK Subban, but they're not going to call that trip. They're going to call, I believe, charging on Slavin here. It's going to be 2 minutes in the box for him there. That's a close call, but they're going to call charging with... So Devils going to have to kill off the power play. Edmonton has a 2 minutes on the power play, and they will not score on the power play. Still 2-1. Alright, I'm out of the box. Ooh. Oh, another one? Come on, ref. That's not a charge. Come on, ref. Another charging penalty for Slavin here, back to back. He gets out of the box, gives another hit, and they call another charge on Slavin here. Right after he gets out of the box. Well, right back into the box Slavin goes for another 2 minutes. Can they kill it off again? And they do. This time Slavin should go to the bench so he doesn't get another one. Alright, he's out of the box. I'm going to the bench. I am going to the bench. Where is the bench? Let me in the bench. Let me on the bench before I give up before I get another penalty.
The goals, I like the hits, and I like the fighting.
You like the scrapping element too.
Now it's 2-2. Score is tied with 12:28 remaining here in the second period. Slavin will get on. Hopefully, at least for his sake, hopefully he doesn't get any more penalties. He got 2 back-to-back pretty much. Slavin looking for a fight. A little bit of pushing and shoving in front of the net. Still pushing and shoving going on way after the whistle here. And nobody's going to drop gloves. 11:55 remaining here in the second period. Face-offs in Edmonton zone. Shot by Slavin. Oh, and it's wide of the net. That was a hard shot. Probably would have went in. They're passing it around. And they will turn it over in the offensive end. Oilers into the Devil zone. They're looking. They lose the puck. Devils in the neutral ice, now into the Edmonton zone. They'll pass Slavin, shot! Oh, a little bit high of the net. And Slavin will turn it over in the offensive end. So now Edmonton has it in the Devil zone. Big hit by Slavin. No penalty on that one, though. PK Subban passes it up to Slavin. Back to PK, back to Slavin. Shot, rebound. Shot again, rebound again. And they're going to clear, and that's going to be an icing by the Oilers. With 8:43 remaining here in the second period.
Thanks for doing this. Do you want to just hang out and watch the rest of the period up here with us?
If you don't mind, I mean,
all right, 8:43 remaining, 2-2. And still 2-2 with 3:32 remaining here in the second period. Slavin will get back on. Devils pass, and it's intercepted, but a big hit by Slavin. He loses his stick on that one after that hit. But there will be no penalty. Hit by Slavin. The Devils will get into neutral ice again. Now into the offensive end. Slavin shot is saved by the goaltender, and he'll hold on for a whistle. 1:55 remaining here in the second period in New Jersey. The score is still tied at 2. Shot. Slavin is saved by the goaltender, and he'll hold it for another stoppage. McDavid, or not McDavid. That's the other guy. I forget what his name is. 93. What's his name? He's good. Hopkins or something, I think. It's like something Hopkins or I don't know. Whatever. Him and Slavin were looking to fight, but they will not drop the gloves. Edmonton gets it out of their own end. Now into the Devils. Or nope. Big hit by Slavin. They will not be a penalty on that one. They shoot. Saved by the goaltender. But they will not drop any gloves. So a little pushing and shoving going on. 55 seconds remaining here in the second period. Edmonton wins in the offensive end. Oh, and that's going to be another 2-minute charging penalty for Slavin once they can touch the puck. McDavid has it. The goalie is pulled right now, and that will do it. Alright, so another 2-minute charging penalty for Slavin in this one. I'm pretty sure this is the first game we've actually got. I think this is only I think we only had one penalty coming into this game, so we've gotten tripled what we have on the whole season just in this game. Slavin got to tone down on the hits. So at the end of 2 here in Newark, New Jersey, the scores tied at 2. Shots are 22 for Edmonton and 19 for the Devils. And Edmonton will start with a power play for the first minute and 54 seconds of this period. And Slavin will start off in the box for the Devils. And Edmonton will score on the power play to make it a 3-2 lead, Edmonton. And 19:52 remaining here in the third period of play. Face-off is just outside Devil zone, but they'll get it into the Devil zone. Ooh, a big hit by Slavin. They will not call a penalty there. Edmonton has it in the Devil zone. Shot, hit by Slavin. Another hit by Slavin. Slavin's giving a lot of hits in this one. Oilers turn it over in the offensive end. Devils into the offensive end now. And they'll pass. Slavin, shot! No, and nobody's there to put in the rebound. And Edmonton will bring it all the way back into the Devil zone. Now they will circle out. Now back in. McDavid dumps and he gets decked by Slavin there. Close to a penalty, but they will not call one. Pass shot, saved by Edmonton's goaltender. Good save. With 16:43 remaining and I get off the ice. Hopefully we could score. We're down by 1. And we do not. With 9:56 remaining here in the third period. Still 3-2 Edmonton lead. Face-off is in the Edmonton Oilers zone. Coach is telling me we need a goal. Okay, Coach. I think we know that. We're down by 1. No, Coach. I don't think we need a goal. We're down by 1, Coach. Ooh, a hit by Slavin again. On the dump attempt. Devils get it into neutral ice. They will now bring it into the offensive end. Pass, Slavin, shot! Saved by the tender. By the goalie. Well, pushing, shoving going on after the whistle here. And they will... And the Devils will be playing the Bruins on the road in their next one. So they'll have to head out after this game at home to go play the Boston Bruins. Face-off will be in the Edmonton Oilers zone. And face-off will be won by Edmonton, and that will go all the way out. But Devils will get possession at neutral ice. Devils have it into the offensive zone. Pass to Slavin. Slavin, shot, no. Edmonton will not be able to get it out of their own end. Slavin pass, shot, saved by the tender, and he will hold on for a stoppage. With 7:28 remaining here in the third period. Devils need a goal if they want to get back in this one. Down by 1, but the faceoff is in the offensive end for them. Edmonton will win the faceoff, but they will lose the puck in their own end. And Devils will get there. But Edmonton will get there after that. And the Devils will get it back. Shot! Rebound! Goal! Slavin gets his second goal of the game, and that will tie it here in New Jersey at 3. Here in the third period. Slavin gets his second goal on the night and his 5th on the season here in New Jersey. The rebound goal by Slavin. A good play by Slavin, paying attention to the rebound and getting over there and shooting it in. And now we're tied with 6:31 remaining here in the third period. Assisted by Palmer and Gusva. The goal is assisted by. Oilers bring it into the Devil zone and they will dump. Devils will get it out of their own end. Now into the offensive end. Slavin shot is saved. Rebound, no, and he'll hold on for a whistle. With 5:26 remaining here in the third period, I will get off. So let's see how much, if I sit the rest of the third or what happens. Devils will take a 4-3 lead with 44 seconds remaining here in the third period. Can the Devils hold on for the win? Edmonton has it and neutral ice. They pull the goalie. It's an empty net for the Edmonton. Goalie has it for New Jersey. He passes it out. Slavin Shoots, and it's a little bit wide of the net, and that will be an icing by Slavin. A little bit, not quite over the center ice line. So it'll be a face-off in the Devil zone. Still empty net for the Oilers. They will win it in the offensive end. Shot is blocked by Slavin.
Hayden's got it through center. Here's a chance. To the empty net.
And they score. That will seal it here in New Jersey. 5-3 empty netter goal. With 8.9 seconds here in New Jersey in the third period. That's pretty much going to seal it in this one. A good pass by Slavin and the shot by Anderson, I believe. I think Anderson's 15. Who's 15? Is that Anderson? Or is 14 Anderson? One of them's Anderson, so we'll have to see when they say who scored the goal, but I'm pretty sure that was Anderson. Could be wrong. It was Hayden, and assisted by Slavin and Stewart. 5 seconds. Slavin has it, and he will just bring it in and go for a shot, and it will be wide of the net, and that will end the game here in New Jersey. The final score is 5 for the Devils and 3 for the Oilers. Devils will get their third win on the season and move to 3-1, and the Oilers will drop to 2-1-1 on the season. A big win for the Devils here at home.
I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us. Good night.
Slavin there's a replay of Slavin's bottle scoring here. And that was through the 5-hole there. And this goal is by Slavin off the rebound. That's his second goal of the night there. And Jake Slavin was first star with 2 goals, 1 assist, and 13 hits in that game. Alright, this game against Boston will be the last game of the stream. And then we will end this stream of Jake Slavin's career, but we're going to finish this one. Because I already started it. And I've only done the stream for 23 minutes and 40 seconds, so... We'll finish this game against the Bruins, who are 4-0, and we're coming to Boston to play. So this is going to be a hard one for the Devils to give the Bruins their first loss in TD Garden here in Boston, Massachusetts. Opening face-off coming up right now. But yeah, after this one I will. Alright, let's see. Face-off is won by the Bruins. They will have their neutral ice. Now into the Devil zone. Ooh, a big hit by Slavin there to force a turnover in the defensive end. Almost an offside there by Slavin. Rebound, no, and they cannot get it. Bruins get into neutral ice. Now they get it into the offensive end.
Quick feed to Carlo.
Carlo has it for the Bruins. He shoots and they score! That gives the Bruins a 1-0 lead here at home over the Devils. The game is some fans probably aren't even in their seats yet because of how early this goal was. Only a minute 25 into the game and we already have a goal. And the goal is assisted by Patrick and Hutchson. Bruins have the puck. They will bring it into the offensive end again. They will pass to the point. He will turn it over. Devils have a 3-on-2. A pass, and the pass is intercepted, and that's gonna be a charging, I believe, by Slavin there. Yep, they're gonna call it 2 minutes for Slavin on a charging, and that's gonna give the Boston Bruins their first power play of the game here. Slavin just trying to get him out of the way so he can get the puck, but he goes a little bit too far. Bruins will get their first power play of the game. They could easily make this a 2-0 lead.
Boston's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time.
Slavin will get out of the box and they'll be back to even strength. Slavin will get off.
Moving it into the offensive end.
1-0 with 12:45 remaining. Alright, Slavin will get back on for the Devils. They have it in the offensive end. The shot from the point, and it's good. That ties the game at 1 here in Boston. Devils will tie it. Jesper Bratt with his 3rd goal of the season for the Devils. And it's from the point, a hard slap shot all through the traffic. No deflection. Got through the traffic there. Alright, here we go. Face off at neutral ice. There's 12:17 remaining here in the first period. And we already have a 1-1 game. Bruins bring it into the offensive end. Pass to the point. Pass to the other point. They'll pass back. Case has it for the Bruins. He'll pass. They shoot. Saved by Grice. Grice will pass it out. Slavin will pass it up. Back to Slavin. Shot is blocked. Oh, and a horrible pass by Slavin all the way back into the Devils zone. TK Subban will get there for the Devils. He'll get hit and lose the puck, and they'll shoot, and they don't score. And Devils will get it out of their own end. Bratt brings it up for the Devils. He'll pass Slavin. Slavin shot a little bit wide. Bruins have it in their own end. They will get it out. They're in the offensive end. Slavin will get off really quick. 9 minutes remaining, and it's 1-1 here in Boston. 4:01 remaining. Still 1-1 here in Boston with 58 seconds remaining on the power play. They are 0 for 1 on the power play so far tonight, the Bruins. They'll shoot from the point. Shot is blocked by Slavin. Rebound. How does that not go in? Good save by Grice, and Devils will clear. That will take some time off the power play. Devils will get it in the offensive end. Oh, they will turn it over. Now they must get back on defense. Slavin will give him a little bit of hit. Grice will hold on for the stoppage. 24 seconds remaining here on the power play for the Bruins. The Bruins have started the season 4-0. Grice will make the save and he'll hold it for a whistle. 17 seconds remaining here on the power play. Can the Devils get a clear and kill most of it off? And the Devils have won their last 3, and that's a clear, but it goes into the Devils board, the Devils bench. So that will bring it right back into the Devils zone. 17 seconds or 14 seconds remaining here on the power play for the Bruins. Face-off in the defensive zone is won by the Bruins. They'll pass. They'll keep passing. Shot from the point. His own teammate will block it, and they will clear, and that will do it for the power play here. Back to even strength is the Devils. They will change. And at the end of 1 here in Boston, the score is 1 for the Devils and 1 for the Bruins. And the shots are 6 for the Devils and 12 for the Bruins. Face-off for second period is right here. Let's see who will win it. And the face-off will be won by the Bruins. They will have it in neutral ice. They will get into the Devils zone. The shot saved by Grice. Devils will get it out. Slavin has it in the Bruins zone. He'll stop. He shoots. Oh, and a nice high glove save by the goaltender, and he'll hold it for a whistle. 18:46 remaining here in the second period. Face-off is in the Bruins zone. Devils will win the face-off. Shot by Slavin. It's a little bit wide.
a good scoring
They pass behind the
opportunity. He
boards.
doesn't capitalize
Or behind the net,
on a
my bad.
grade A chance.
Bruins have the puck in neutral ice.
Slides the
Big
puck
hit
over.
by Slavin there.
Let's get
Oh,
physical
she
in
was
that
close
play.
to a charging
Went to the
penalty.
middle, and that one's
Another hit
broken
by
up.
Slavin. Devils will get it out into the offensive
Here's a
zone.
chance, a 2-on-1.
He shoots.
Stopped by
It's
the
in.
goaltender.
Rebound. No, and he holds on for the whistle. With 16:58 remaining here in the second period. Face-off is in the Bruins. Tied
Big
up.
draw on their own end.
Bruins went in the defensive
Now a
end.
pass to Carlo.
They will get it
Nice
out
bank pass off the boards.
into the offensive end. Slavin will give him a big hit there. I believe we have an injury on the ice. No, we do not. He is okay. I thought he was injured. That's my fault.
Handles the puck.
I thought he was injured there, but no, not quite. We've injured one person so far in this series, Jake Slavin. It was against, who was it against? I think it was against the Blue Jackets or something. I don't know. Slavin will get off. Still 1-1. Still 1-1 with 10:02 remaining here in the second period. Face-off is in the Bruins zone. Face-offs 1 are 15 for the Bruins and 7 for the Devils. Now 16 for the Bruins. Big hit by Slavin. Slavin gonna fight after that one. Bruins did not like that hit. It was a clean hit, but they did not like that. So they're gonna challenge Slavin to a fight. Let's see who will win this fight here. And it looks like that Slavin is going to win this fight here against Carlo. Both going to be going to the box for 5 minutes. Going to silence the crowd a little bit, or quiet down the crowd a little bit here in Boston. A clean hit there by Slavin. And the Bruins will take a 2-1 lead with 4:32 remaining here in the second period. Face-off will be just outside the Bruins zone. Bruins will win it. They will have it in neutral ice. Now into the offensive end. They will dump it. Devils have it in their own end. They will get it out. Neutral ice. Slavin will stop. He'll pass. PK shoots, scores! That ties it at 2 here in Boston. We're tied at 2. PK Subban with his first goal on the season for the Devils.
This shot beats him clean here, but he doesn't see it. I think he's got to work a little harder. There's only one.
Now we're tied here in the second period with 3:28 remaining. And the goal is assisted by Slavin and Hughes. Bruins have it in neutral ice now into the Devils zone. Slavin will pass to Palmer. Palmer will pass back to Slavin. Slavin shot. He scores, but it was offsides. Nobody gonna fight him after that shot offsides. I thought I was onside. I didn't realize I was offside. 2:56 remaining here in the second period. Face-off just outside the Bruins zone. Devils will win it. Slavin will bring it in. He'll pass. Palmer shot. No. And it's saved by the goaltender. Bruins have it in the offensive end. They will pass. They'll pass again. They'll dump it in. Devils will get there. They will get it out of their own end. Devils into the offensive end. Shot by Slavin. Saved by the goaltender. And he'll hold on for a whistle. With 1:24 remaining here in the second period. Face-off in the Bruins zone. Face-off is won by the Bruins in the defensive end. Hit by Slavin will keep it from getting into the Devils zone. Okay. Slavin will... Oh, that's going to be an interference call there, I believe. Yeah, they're going to call interference. Slavin, I accidentally gave him that hit. I did not mean to do that, but that's... It's going to be another penalty on Slavin. So, at the end of 2 periods here in Boston, the score is 2 for the Devils and 2 for the Bruins. After 2 periods of play, the shots are 16 for the Devils and 19 for the Bruins. Bruins will have a power play to start off the third period. And they will score on the power play to take a 3-2 lead here in Boston. 19:23 remaining here in the third period of play. Devils down by 1. Face-off just outside Bruins zone. Bruins will win it. They will get it into the Devils zone. Hit by Slavin. Slavin will have it, or nope. Slavin will have it in the offensive zone. Shot, rebound, no, and the goaltender will get a save there. Face-off will be in the Bruins zone with 18:28 remaining here in the third period of play. Face-offs won are 24 for the Bruins and 9 for the Devils. Now 25 for the Bruins. Slavin with a big hit on Pasternak. Bruins will still get into the offensive end. Pasternak has it. He'll get hit. He'll lose the puck, but Bruins will get it back in their own end. Big hit by Slavin, or not a big hit, but a hit by Slavin. Devils into the offensive end. They shoot. No, and they will call another penalty on Slavin there. Another 2 minutes, and I believe that will be interference there. Slavin needs to cut down on the penalties. Too many penalties by Slavin being committed in these last 2 games.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Well, they've earned another power
Bruins will have another power play, and they will not score on this one. 14:30 remaining here.
They'll want to double up on that now if they can.
All right, 4-2 Bruins lead. Now they're up by 2 with 13:40 remaining here in the third period. Devils need to score something soon if they want to get back into this in Boston. Bruins will have it at neutral ice. Now we'll bring it in. Big hit by Slavin. No penalty there. Slavin has a 2-on-1. He'll pass it over. Shot, goal. Devils cut the lead down to 1 here in Boston. 4-3 Devils lead. A good pass by Slavin there on the 2-on-1.
This puck is delivered right over his catching glove into the top of the net.
The goal is scored by
Well, you got to be careful that the clock melts away fast.
Garland for the Devils, and it's assisted by Slavin and Hughes. Slavin will bring it back in. He'll pass. Shot. No, and it will be saved and held on for a stoppage. And its face-off will be in the Bruins zone. 4-3 Bruins lead with 11:50 remaining here in the third period of play. Face-off will be won by the Devils. Slavin has it at the point. Shot. No. Bruins will get it out. They will dump it in. Devils will get there. PK Subban will pass it up. Slavin has a 1-on-9. He'll pass. They score! They tie it at 4 here in the third period in Boston. Now we have a tied game. Garland will get a second goal on the night and third of the season. Slavin decided to pass instead of taking the shot. It was really a 2-on-1, not a 1-on-none. And they will score again. And this will tie the game at 4 with 10:45 remaining here in the third period. Garland's goal is assisted by Slavin and Bratt on that one. Bruins bring it in 4 into the Devil zone. Big hit by Slavin. Slavin will get it. He'll get it out into the offensive end. Hughes will pass. Slavin shot. Rebound. No, and they cannot. Be a race for the puck. Devils will get their shot. Rebound. Goal. Devils will take a 5-4 lead here in Boston. Nico Hiskar will get his second goal on the season here against the Bruins. A good rebound there by Hughes, jumping all over it. 5-4 Devils lead with 9:22 left.
Now a question is, hanging on, can they do it?
Now 6-4 Devils lead with 4:54 remaining here in the third period of play. Slavin's shot is a little bit wide of the net. Bruins have it in their own end. They will get it out into neutral ice. Now into the offensive end. They will turn it over in the offensive end. Devils will get into the offensive end now. They'll shoot. Rebound. No. Nobody's there for the rebound. Slavin shot. Backhand. No. It will not go in. Bruins now have it in the offensive end. They will Slavin will get it off the turnover by the Bruins. Slavin will pass. Shot, goal. That's gonna get the Devils a 3-goal lead at 7-4.
New Jersey's goal-scoring abilities have been on full display so far this evening and here in the third.
7-4 with 157. With 157 remaining here in the third period. Big hit by Slavin there.
No room for that one to get through.
We have an injury on the ice for the Boston Bruins.
And it's a quick pass to Subban. And the traffic
A delay penalty here by the Bruins. The injury is number 48 for the Bruins. The hit was by Slavin. A big hit there. Could have been called charging, possibly. But the refs will not call anything. He's walking off on his own power, which is always good. That's Slavin's second injury caused on the season. And the final score here in Boston is 7 for the Devils and 4 for the Bruins. Devils will move to 3-1 on the season, and the Bruins will move to 4-1. That's gonna do it for this stream here in Jake Slavin's career. And Jake Slavin was first star, had 0 goals, 5 assists, and 14 hits in that one. Alright, we're gonna do this skill upgrade, and then the stream will end once I upgrade this skill. I'm just gonna upgrade it. We're gonna upgrade my skating. Or my endurance, I mean, sorry. Endurance, sure. Alright. Thank you guys for watching this stream. Oh, it's perfect. I'm a 74 overall. All 74s. Alright, thank you guys for watching this stream. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.